Welcome, friends. It is I, your Scarf, and it's time for the Sunday vlog. And I'm recording this Thursday night instead of the usual Saturday morning because of things. Let's see, I just finished my finals because I'm Asian. I got a perfect on everything, so that's me being me, Asian. And so finals are done. I do 8-week courses, so that's done. I'm gonna do another 8-week course after spring break, which is next week. But I'm gonna be doing an internship that week, so I don't actually get any breaks, and it's gonna get really heavy. So I'm going to be gone on government business from Friday till Sunday, so there's not going to be any streams then. Well, you'll know because you'll not have seen them. And maybe I'll do a stream Sunday night when I get back, maybe not. I'm going to board a Cessna at 5 a.m. Friday. Oh, God. Oh, man, that's going to... So, get plenty of sleep soon. Going to be doing some business, going to check out some government stuff. Should be cool. Cool. In the background, I think I decided on Dragon Ball for the background, just to show off Ensign Majin doing some of the quests in the background. Just using her default clothing because I want to save the really fun costumes for the actual LP. So that's awesome there. And I tried to work ahead as much as I could and everything, but I'm going to be crunched when I get back. Simple as that. Like, I did as much as I could, and when I get back, gotta try to make more content because definitely there's going to be a lot of content to be made since I'm going to be gone for the weekend and I'm going to have the internship next week. It's going to be during the day, which is going to be during stream time, so I got to also cancel streams next week. Oh, God. It's going to be a rough week, starting from today till Saturday of the next week, and then school starts, so it's going to be a rough time. I'm going to try to do Anubis guide all of Monday. It's going to be so that's going to be, the guides take about 10, 12 hours. So the entire day is dedicated to doing Anubis. I'm going to be fatigued from that for sure. Because the internship starts Tuesday. It's just a week-long thing, Tuesday to Saturday. And that's it. It's just a little thing, so I get some experience in the field. So that'll be nice there. But yeah, so I'm going to be crunched. I don't know. It's going to be a rough week. And then, of course, school starts next week. So, oh man, hopefully content stays current. I'm not sure if it will. I'm going to try my best to, of course. That's what we do. So there you go. I don't take vacations on the channel. I just don't, unless I don't have a choice and that stuff happens. Like if the computer died, there's no choice. If the computer died, the channel would be done for a while. That's it. There's not much that could be done. There's no way I can do content off laptop. No way. We would have to just, try to recover and get another computer, but that's it. Computer dies, we're done for a little bit until we can get a new one and then get back into action. Which would hurt and suck, because, we're workaholics here. But that's what would happen. Let's see, what's there to talk about? The patch came out, did not have any chance to play the patch, so I don't know. I don't know how Bologna is right now. I don't know how Nox is. I really think Nox is going to be ridiculous, but I haven't had a chance to test it out. Goomba I don't think is going to be relevant. Honor should be ridiculous right now. There's no way he isn't. He's got to be ridiculous. Bacchus, I'd like to see how he's doing. Like, I just haven't had a chance to play, so I don't know how any of that's going, so too bad for me with that. And so anything not competitive, like Smite and just the one HOTS video, they take a while to do. HOTS takes a while because they have some stability issues there with HOTS besides Smite. Like, we've been having a lot of people DCing at the start in Smite, but in HOTS there's a lot of DCs as well. There's quite a few DCs, or just people raging, which makes the game not fun. That's only for one episode a week. It takes a while to get some episodes sometimes, because sometimes you just can't get a good game, no matter how hard you try. But we got one for next week, so that's good. Smite, we're good for next week. It's the week after we're not good for, and I don't know where I'm going to have time to get stuff for that. I also got to work on... Well, I got footage for Alquang after Anubis, so I'm good on the guide. It's just beyond that point. Got to get back on the saddle as quick as I can. I just don't know where I'm going to have time to do it, but we'll see what I do. Of course, I wanted to do a giveaway this Saturday, but I couldn't because this trip came up, so... I gotta go do this, so I don't have a choice. Let's see, what else is there as far as just things with channel and streams and everything. So we'll do a giveaway, sometime, hopefully in April. May, I don't want to go that long. I want to do a giveaway in April for sure. I just got to figure out what Saturday I'm going to do it. I know there's another big thing I have to do on a weekend at some point in April, so I got to do a weekend that isn't that one. And I would want to do the Saturday after this one, but I'm not going to be around to really know if I would have that day free. I want to assume I do, but I don't know if I will, so I can't. So one of the other weekends in April, we'll have the big giveaway. We'll give away ward skins, gems, a lot of things. We'll give out a bunch of stuff, but for now, I don't know when it will be. And we also give away random stuff during the regular streams anyway. Like, we've given away a couple award skins and other things just randomly throughout the streams, because that's what we do. Like, those are for the regulars, while the giveaways are those who are able to come for the bigger event, which is the giveaway. That's not saying just the people who show up for giveaways, but also people who can't regularly show up but would like to, and the giveaway, it gets announced ahead of time, so they can try to show up for that one at least, and there you go. There's a viewer thing that you shouldn't do. You just shouldn't do, and that is saying that people are just here for the giveaway. Some people are, but that doesn't mean everyone is. Sometimes it's just lurkers. Sometimes there are lurkers who only talk because, well, there's a giveaway and they want a chance at it, and they usually lurk. Or they just weren't able to come except for this special occasion because it's at a time they can come, because the giveaway is usually on Saturdays. We don't normally stream on Saturdays, so there's also that as well. So you shouldn't really shortchange why a person is there, although there are people who are just there for giveaways, but it is what it is with that. But you shouldn't just be talking about that. That really puts a damper on everything. These giveaways are bonus. These are just to give things to people so that they get something nice. It's nice to do that, which is why we also give stuff away to regulars. Well, those who are there that day, when we randomly give out stuff on regular stream days as well. We do that. And it's nice to just give stuff away. And later on in the future, when I have money, we'll definitely do that as well. I don't know. It'd be an interesting Patreon goal, but I don't know what goal that would be, is put, like, we would do a giveaway or something if we had a certain amount of money. It would be interesting to do that, but I don't know how much it would be for that, since how other money is dedicated to other things. Like, we have enough money in the Patreon to do a AAA game a month. DBX was one. DBX was it February game? No, we did Evolve and DBX in February. And then the next AAA game, well, we do GTA. Who knows if we'll do that one. There's a couple other big AAA games that we can also cover. I don't remember right now what they are, though. But we're usually covering something once a month, either as a one-shot or as a stream LP or as a, YouTube LP. We're covering something big once a month, something AAA once a month. We did 2 in February, so because we knew there was going to be a lot of stuff in February, so we had February bleeding into March because we knew Dragon Ball would last a while. And Evolve lasted a good amount as well. And when Evolve gets their new DLC stuff, we'll put that out as well in the future at some point. I can't wait to see the Geb monster and the new Hunters. Yeah, that's that. Let's just talk about the Patreon goals. I don't know what goal. Okay, there's 2 different kinds of Patreon goals. There's or tiers or whatever. There's the goals where we have a certain amount of money, we can afford these things, and the other one is the reward stuff. And let's see here. I think it's I'm going to go look at that, so pausing the recording. Alright, here's the Patreon. Okay, so what we got is there's the milestone goals, and then there is the pledge rewards. I think that's how it works. So milestone goals, what was like for $25 a month, we're able to do streams like 2 hours a day for Monday through Friday, and we've been doing that 2 hours a day. Mostly 3 hours, actually. We've been doing 3 hours a day pretty much. Now, at 50, we hit AAA coverage, so we're able to do a AAA game, either an LP or one-shot or streaming, once a month. And we've been able to cover that because we're at $67 right now every month, so that's able to do that. At 100, we would improve our hardware. So, at 100, we'd be able to save up and buy better hardware, like video cards or a 1080p monitor. That'd be pretty cool. And then, at 200 per month, we have 1080p videos and streams. That'd be really cool. Wow. Someday, huh? Someday on that. So then we got the pledge that we got, like, what was it? $1 means thank you. Okay. $10 means you get to suggest a game that's equivalent to $10 so that we can, do that. And there's been quite a few requests for games from people. Like, you can either donate a game or through this pledge you can suggest a game. And there you go with that. And then pledge 25, Jinx will draw you a Kirby, and that's what happened with Dave. That's why we have that gangster Kirby with the cigar and the Tommy gun, which is such an awesome Kirby. Jinx is great with Kirbys. I really like those. And then $50, I will crochet you a scarf. No one's taken that one yet. Oh no, one person took that one. Ninja did. Was it my Ninjas did a donation for that one, and that took a couple months to make. So he's got a nice light blue scarf, and it takes a while to make those things. It takes a long time to make a scarf, I'll tell you, but it's nice to make people scarves, I suppose, because they're nice and warm. Nice and warm. Yeah, so that's Patreon. And Patreon's pretty cool. Like that on top of just other things. It's an interesting not market, but just how things are going out there. How there's different ways to support a creator. You got your Patreon. There's tips. There's subbing to people on like Twitch, which we don't have the button yet. That's gonna take us a while to get the button. YouTube is you just sub and then you use views for the money there. I think they do tip jars on YouTube now. Not 100% sure on that one. And yeah, there's just a lot of different ways you can make money in the internet world. And it'd be cool for us to grow to the point that we could not exactly, but for the word sellout, I guess, like being able to do you get paid to play someone's game and see what you think. What's important is for us, it'd have to be very clear context what is going on here. Like if we got paid to play a game, is it we're getting paid to play a game and we're just saying what we think about the game? Are we being fair about it, honest about it? What are we doing about this? Now, if we're being paid to just say this game's awesome, obviously there's going to be some apprehension to doing that. Like, that is not as good because it's like that's basically you're being paid to not exactly to, I don't know, that's basically a paid actor, I suppose. And there's nothing wrong with being a paid actor if you were a paid actor, but we're a different thing. So I don't know. If we're paid to just play a game, I think that's a good way to go at it. And let's say you can't say anything negative, then okay, we can. All right, that's curious. I don't know about that. Okay, because maybe you remember this. What happened with Shadow of Mordor, which was really bad. It was the PR company doing that one. They were like, okay, you can do the game. I think it's for the review code. Like you play the game, you can talk about the game. You can't say anything bad about the game, which is just a terrible practice. And I think it was Total Biscuit blew the whistle on that one, and yeah, that's not a good practice. You don't want to ever do that. You don't want to cut off a side of it. You should just have people be fair towards your game. And it was just really bad faith in the game, because Shadow Mordor is freaking amazing. But that little blemish right there was not a good start for Shadow Mordor. Shadow Mordor is an amazing game. Should have just had confidence in the game. Of course, it's a PR department, so they're not exactly... Maybe they don't really know the game. But Shadow Mordor was an amazing game. It is an amazing game, and I can't wait to play DLC in the future for the channel. And so that's thinking way too hard. Thinking way too far ahead. That's, what is it? That's the cart before the horse? I think that's the word? Or the horse before the cart? Which one comes first? I think it's the cart before the horse, right? Because you need a horse to pull your damn cart, right? But then you don't want a crappy cart. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But like we're still building, obviously. We're still building up. I'm working on guides to help players out, which is cool. And then I got to work on relationships with other people so I can promote them, they promote me. That's a thing, as well as promotion between content creators is a good thing to do. And I haven't done that lately. I've just been too busy because classes were heavy this last 8 weeks. They were the most important classes that I'll have ever, because they were at the highest of the highest level. The next couple classes should be a bit easier, but not necessarily easy. Like just easier, to the point that maybe I'll be okay to put more time into the channel. There's always more I could do. Networking is a tough thing for me to do, and I gotta work on that. You won't believe this, but I am naturally a very shy person, so it is hard to meet people and talk to people. Mez is probably the most amazing exception, because Mez and I came together very just out of nowhere, and we just meshed very well. And the way I put it is, we were friends the moment we met. That's how I feel about Mez. And we just meshed well, so I try to hang out with him whenever I can, because I just really enjoy playing with Mez. But I need to hook up with other people, but I'm just really shy about it. It's kind of just crazy how me and Mez came together in the first place, because I'm just really shy about it. But I gotta improve in that way. I think the videos are getting stronger, but my networking is weak, so I gotta work on that. I really do. So that's what I gotta work on. Like, basically, you want to have dreams, you want to have big dreams that you can do eventually, but you don't want to focus on them too much. You also want to focus on what you need to do to get there, and that's where we're focusing on that, but you don't want to focus on it so much that you don't have any idea where you're trying to go. That's also important. There's a balance to everything in life, right? So trying to find that balance of dreaming and planning and preparing and working and all those words, like that stuff. That's the idea. And I am all over the place with this. Yeah, that's pretty much the vlog. There's I don't know what else to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. Well, there's probably a lot of things to talk about. I just don't have any in mind right now. I will mention this one thing is we have our third confirmed suicide save is the best way to put it. Like someone has told me that we prevented that. That is pretty big in my heart, as we all know, for reasons. Saving any lives is huge, but saving 3 so far is extremely huge to me, and that really touches me. And so I'm glad the channel not only entertains people, but it has saved people, which is very huge. That is really huge to me. So I'm thankful for that. I am really thankful that we're good enough to do something like that. That's huge. So I think that's everything there. That is the vlog. In the background, hopefully what combat, of course. I think it's into Majinsu, which is an awesome game. That game is so much fun. The LP is so much fun. It's mostly me screaming because I'm just so hyper when I play that game. I enjoy it so much because I love Dragon Ball. And you can just hear it. You can feel it. You can literally taste it. You can taste how much I love that game. Oh man, I really am enjoying the Dragon Ball Xenoverse a lot. I mean, I'm having so much fun. I'm liking the story. It's a ridiculous story. I'm liking it. Pretty crazy. And I'm enjoying playing Instant Majinsu. It's so great. Smite is fun as always. It has its ups and downs because that's how it is. It's some sort of relationship with that game where sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it. That's just how Smite is. And that's just how some of the practices you... Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to talk about, which is achievements and stuff like that, but we're going to talk about it enough in the patch, probably, anyway. And we haven't actually seen the achievements yet anyway, so we'll see how that is going forward. And also, when the hell Medusa comes out? In a week? 2 weeks? I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see what Medusa is. Because we've now seen from me playing HOTS that there are some not perma, but mostly perma-invisible people in Heroes of the Storm. So I have some idea what Medusa might be like. The difference between Heroes of the Storm and Smite is when Loki's invisible and when Alkong's invisible, you have a guess where they are, but you have no clue where they are. Same thing will be for Medusa. In Heroes of the Storm, you can see their silhouette moving in the background. You can see an invisible person. It's just that, are you paying attention to that or not? And it's fun catching those people when they're invisible. But in Smite, you luck into hitting people invisible. That's just how it is. So, totally different things with that. But that's the vlog, as always. I am thankful for everything. Like, I love playing games. It's just so fun playing games. There's so many amazing games out there. I am thankful that we're doing this channel. I am thankful to our viewers for watching, for making comments, for liking. Not happy you dislike, but dislike if you feel you have to. You got to be fair with that. Whatever y'all say. Thank you to those who donate. Thank you to those who watch the streams. Just thank you for everything. And if you tell your buddies about us, thank you a lot for that as well. Just thank you to everything from our viewers. It always means a lot to, I suppose, have viewers. It's awesome. It very much is. Thank you to Jinx for all her hard work. Jinx does a lot of work. She's amazing at what she does. Did I ever tell you guys she self-taught herself everything we do? Like, I self-taught myself too, but Jinx does so much more than I do. We self-taught ourselves all the stuff. And that's pretty amazing what Jinx was capable of doing with that. And she's just getting better and better at it. So I'm happy with that. Like, my guide work is nothing compared to what Jinx can do. But, like, you know, you see all the big text that happen in the Smite games. Not everyone comments on them. I love the jokes Jinx does. But usually the higher work stuff doesn't really get rewarded as much as just the base work, which is just a thing. But it's so fun seeing those highlights and also seeing Jinx do the big text. I love those big texts. And thank you to myself for working as best as I can. And I just got to keep improving. And my weaknesses they are networking, because I'm just too damn shy. I got to work on that. Another one is not being ragey, which I haven't been this week, luckily, but I haven't streamed that much either. But I've dealt with a couple trolls this week happen, and I dealt with them pretty well, so that's good. And the other one is just being better. I got to work on just being funnier on the fly as well. And work on my voices, because I like doing voices, but I'm too shy about those as well with people, with the channel and stuff like that as well. But I like doing that. And that's everything. So that's the vlog. I had fun watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun, thanks for coming by, and see you next time.
Go! You can do it!